Today's look is Katy Perry inspired from the VH1 Divas. There's some prep steps involved. The first prep step is for the lips because we are doing a red lip color. The first step, which I did in my shower, was using the Lush Bubblegum Scrub, lip scrub. Just scrubbing your lips, exfoliating to get any dry, dead skin off. And then once you've done that, you need to put on a little bit of balm, and that can absorb while you do the rest of your makeup. I use the Blistex Raspberry Lemonade Blast for that. I've already primed my eyes with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So I'm going to use the Illamasqua Liquid Metal Palette. That gold color is called Solstice. What we're using to put that color on is a MAC 194 brush, which can also be used for a concealer. Just dab in that and place it on the lid. Next, we're going to do the eyebrow. I'm using my Lingering Brow Pencil. Now, I'm going to use concealer to create that under the eyebrow highlight. And I'm using my L'Oreal concealer brush to do that. And you're going to just kind of arch that under and pull it down. We're going to do the crease color. It's a pretty simple color. It is bamboo and it is right here. Use a 275 angled MAC brush just to go into the into the crease a little bit. Kind of sweeping that color through is not. Now we're going to take the MAC shade in Mulch. And it is a brown gold color and fluffy 224. Just dab that in a little bit. And you want to keep this color fairly light-handed. So go in to your socket and just pull the color in. I'm using Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder. You just want to create a blanket of powder under your eye to catch any fallout that there may be. So just tap that under. Next step is involving something called Mixing Medium Gel. Great for when you want to use glitter because it sticks. So just pour it on, I'm using a paper towel, but pour it on the paper towel. And then I'm also using MAC glitter in Absolute Gold. We're going to pour that into the gel as well. And taking an old Sonia Kashuk flat lid brush, I'm going to dip that into the gel and then into the glitter to make my lid color. Tap the color on over the Solstice. While that is drying, I'm going to do my lower lid colors. And for my waterline, I'm using Fascinating Eye Kohl. Katy's eyes always look insanely bright. And I'm just going to fill that in. Like so. And you can see the eyes opened up already. Then beneath that, I'm going to use a brownish black gel liner. I'm using MAC's Blitz&glitz angled 266 brush. And you want to stay very close under the lash line, keeping the color very tight. I'm using the Eye Kohl I Get No Kick by MAC. It's a light peach champagne color. You're going to go and highlight your inner tear duct. Go underneath, that up into the tear duct a little bit. Curl the lashes on the upper lash line. I'm using my Sonia Kashuk curler, and that will help the false lashes we're going to use stay on a bit better. I'm going to take my On the Hunt Superslick liquid liner and just lightly line. Or want to add another coat of glitter, you can do that. If you're good where it is, you can dust off that powder that you put underneath. My skin, I wanted to have a glow, so I'm using the Makeup Forever HD foundation in shade 128, And I'm going to mix that with Fresh Twilight. It's the Glow, Fresh Twilight Glow. I'm using a MAC 190 brush. And I'm using MAC Cream Blush in Posey, which is a rosy pink. And I'm using the 109 brush by MAC. So just dab it in lightly because you only need a little, kind of just pulling them in my cheekbones and putting the color above where the hollow is. So start from the back and work your way forward. And as you can see, that's a really bright color. Sometimes I just need to go over it with a bare brush. So just blend that out a tiny bit. For highlighting, we're going to use MAC Pearl Cream Color Base. And you're just going to dot it on the highlight of your cheek. So just right through here for a glow. I'm also putting some of it down the bridge of my nose to help that cream color stay on a little bit longer because I'm oily skinned. I'm going to use, it's a discontinued matte color called Hipness. It's a blush. It is a frost. This is a 150 brush. I used it to dust on the color to blend out the Posey. It's kind of been a universal brush today, and it's a rather large brush, so you only need a little bit of the Hipness. And smile, and just tap it on top from the back forward. My Sephora bronzer brush and MAC Golden bronzer, and I'm only I'm only defining 3 areas of the skin: under the cheek, under the chin, and around the forehead. We are going back to the eyes. Sometimes you have to do things in reverse, and we're going to use our lashes. I'm using 2 sets today. It looks like Katy was wearing a full set and then a spiky set. I'm using Ardel's. These are the Wispy Naturals, and then these are the Luckies in black. So I have a long set and then a short spiky set. The Duo adhesive. Squeeze out some glue, and what I like to do is mix the glue a little bit until you have little bubbles. When you have bubbles, that means that the lash glue is ready. Starting with the Wispies, which are the long lashes, gently pull down on them to pull them off. Then what I like to do is just put the lash around a finger for about 30 seconds. This will make the lash bend and adhere to your eye shape a little bit better. These are already shaped for my eyes. And I'm just going to apply some glue. What I'm using is a Q-tip. I just took the end off of it, and I use that to apply extra glue on the ends of the lash. And just fan them for about 30 seconds for the glue to become tacky. Place your lash on. I like to place it on in the middle and then tap it down on the ends and hold it in place on the ends. So while we're waiting for this set to dry, we're going to go ahead and do our lip color. And I'm using a lip liner by MAC called Cranapple. Filling in the lip will help the color stay on a little bit longer. Red lips, pink, any brights, those require a lot more attention, so you're going to be reapplying quite a bit. We are using a lip color by MAC, and it is called New York Apple. We're going to put the little Luckies on right now. And just follow the same steps you did for the Wispies, and we're putting the Luckies on top of the Wispy. While I'm waiting for them to finish though, I can put on my mascara, and for that I'm using the Sephora Atomic Volume. Let me put just a little bit more of my liquid liner on top, and that's it. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.